Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I, as you know, have taken a long break because everything from the last video was just a lot. I didn't plan on the video going viral. Really was just trying to update my current subscribers at the time on what was going on in my life. It just got bigger than I thought it would get, and I just wasn't mentally prepared for all of that. There were a lot of you who were very kind and supportive and loving, and you shared your own testimonies. There was honestly more comments than I could even keep up with. I feel like in this day and age, we have to make it okay for people to share the truth. Seems like every time someone speaks out against a predator, they are often shamed or bullied or backed into a corner. And for the most part, that's why I felt like I couldn't say anything. I felt like I've been backed into a corner. My soon-to-be ex-husband is filing things against me to try to stop me from making videos or take down my video talking about his crimes. It's unfortunate that so many times people will protect the predator, especially their family members will come on and say that, oh, this person would never do this. Meanwhile, they haven't had a relationship with that person in forever. And I don't see many people coming on and defending me and my children. However, there were a few content creators that I want to thank. Tisa Tells, I know she was very supportive. Tanya TKO was very supportive. There was a lot of content creators who were very supportive, and I really want to thank everyone who took the time to donate. It took a lot for me to humble myself to even create the GoFundMe, and after so many comments of people asking how they can donate, and me knowing that I was in a position of need, that I am in a position of need, and I'm trying to take care of my 5 children. I'm still a nursing mother. My son just hit 7 months old. So it's been a lot. This was never what I had intended. I loved my husband. I think that a lot of people that followed me knew that I loved my husband and I loved our family. And I thought that, this was the man that I was going to be married to for the rest of my life. And I don't think people can understand the level of betrayal. I don't think people understand just the level of hurt that this has caused our family. And I hate that, when people sit there and call me a liar, you're not calling me a liar. You're not calling me a liar. You're calling my daughter a liar, because I have been nothing but her voice. She is the one that has told me that her father did this to her. She is the one that told multiple professionals that her father has done this to her. And not only are we ridiculed by the public, but now law enforcement has refused to help us due to my child's age. What they're basically saying is that they're declining the case due to my daughter being so young. They don't want to put her on the stand. It's like, how I can't take this for an answer. I can't, how can a mother take this for an answer? So you mean to tell me that this man does not have to register or to be a sex offender? He's hurt my children and he's trying to gain visitation. And so many people have told me that they have lost faith in the law. Sadly, that has been our story too. And I am at a loss as to what to do. I am fighting a man that has much more resources than I do. I'm fighting a man that can afford to keep filing things at every chance. And this has been the hardest battle of my life. And if it weren't for Jesus Christ, like, I just don't know where I'd be right now. And people think that this is entertainment, but this is my real life. This is my baby's real lives. And for people to make a mockery of what I've shared and even have the nerve to say that I would allow such a thing or have knowledge of such a thing is just disgusting to me. Because anyone that knows me knows that I love my children. I don't know what this channel has become. I guess it's just become like a video diary of injustice. I mean, what do I call this? All I can do is just pray that this man never gets close to my children again. That's all I can do at this point. Luckily, I have my protective order and that protects me and my children. But what about the other people that may come in contact with him? What about the other children that may come in contact with this man? It's only by the grace of God if people have just so happened to find out who he is and avoid him at all costs. But I'm just beside myself that this has been the answer that my baby girl has been given. And I've had to go and tell her that this is what's happening. And I've been transparent with her and I've let her know that this isn't right. And, you know, I've been trying my best to make sure that this man goes to jail. Emailing constantly, calling constantly to the state's attorney, to the detective, and this is the answer that I've been given. She's too young. Maybe we can try it again in a few years when she's a little bit older. And to me, that's just not good enough. So if there's anybody that has ever gone through this, that knows what to do in this case, I would love to know. Because there's just no way that this can be allowed to happen and this man can just be allowed to walk free and continue to go about his life after he has abused our children. So I think that this channel is, if I can continue to make content, I don't know, the court date is coming up this week. But I think this channel is just going to turn into like vlog style content of us healing and recovering. Thanks to your donations, I've been able to get a lawyer. I've been able to move back into the house because it's been very expensive to come back and be here on my own with all of my children. So your donations have helped immensely. And it's sad that so many people tried to report my GoFundMe, to say that this was a scam. Like, who would make this up? Just the mother of children who have been hurt by their father, and I'm trying to provide them with safety and keep him away from them. I don't think that that is anything to be ridiculed about. And I think that the only topic of discussion here is the fact that this man is a known free predator. That is what the topic of discussion here should be. People want to make this about everything else other than the fact that this man hurt his children. thank you to everyone who has been supportive. And, you know, it's time to get back to recording content. And I know a lot of people wanted to say I should go get a job. And fortunately, hi, I'm here showing up for work, here to piss you off, showing up for work. Yeah, I just want to thank you again to everyone who has been supportive, everyone who's donated. You can still donate, and the way to do so will be in the description box below. If you all could please just let me know what type of content that you guys would like to see. Like I said, I will be doing some type of vlog content. You know, just healing this journey of recovering, going through the divorce. Making content is no longer an option, as I said it was at one point. My main concern has always been the well-being of my children. And, you know, I just thank you for everyone who has checked on us and who has sent us encouragement. I know there's one content creator, Persian Doll Tarot. She has fought in the comments for me like no other, and I just want to say thank you so much. You have just been an angel, a complete angel. I wish this video could have been longer, but as you all know, I am a solo mommy now, and that is completely okay with me. And I do want to report that my babies are happy and healthy and loved and safe. And there's some people that want to label me as, oh, she's the worst mom ever and all this type of stuff. But my babies constantly tell me that I'm the best mommy in the whole wide world. And no matter who you are, if it's a man telling you that you're the worst mom ever, somebody else in your family telling you that or trying to make you feel less than, if your children are telling you, mommy, you're doing a good job, mommy, you're the best mommy, mommy, I love you, that is what matters. So don't let anybody try to make you feel less than. And when I say that, I'm saying it to myself as well. I have allowed a lot of people to silence me, and the time for that is over. It is 2025. It is going to be a wonderful year. We are going to get the justice that we deserve. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. The same God that did it the last time is going to do it this time, and the next time, and the next time, and the next time. So there's nothing to worry about. Just gotta keep going.